glasses off and give your attention to Mr. Westby, please.
All right, guys. I'm Mr. Westby, as some of you already know.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be talking a little bit about Gingerbread Man. Right? Who knows a little something about Gingerbread Man?
Oh.
What's up, Ellie?
What? That's cool.
He's cool, right? You guys like gingerbread cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah? Me too. What?
They're magic.
Magic?
They can walk.
That is cartoons. What's up, Charles?
How do you know my name?
Go ahead and see. What were you going to say?
You can make any kind of gingerbread you want.
Yup.
And then the gingerbread football.
brother?
Jacob Callahan.
No, I don't.
Goes to high school.
Mia?
They can be there.
Desserts? Alright. Okay, guys, so first of all, you guys were talking about my camera when I come in. So I'm going to record this so that my teacher, because he can't be here, can see this. Is that alright with you guys? So, what can I get you guys right away? So all turn at the same time on the count of 3. Turn and say, "Hi, Dr. Gary." Can you guys do that?
Hi,
Right?
Gary.
Okay, so you're going to turn and you're going to wait, right? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Dr. Gary.
Right? That's good. Alright. Do you have some?
My last name's Gary.
Is it? That's awesome.
Gary.
What's up, Braxton?
How do you know? My mom. Is he saying what's up? Gingerbread. Gingerbread man are made out of gingerbread.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the deal, right? I'm going to read you guys a story. Who likes story time? Okay? And it's a little bit about the history of Gingerbread Man. Does any of you guys know the history of Gingerbread Man?
Yes.
He gets eaten by a fox. Where'd it come from, though?
The old man and woman.
The old man and woman? But what about, like, back in history? Right? That's what I'm going to tell you about, okay? Right? So... Alright, so here I go, right? Can I get you to turn on your listening ears? Everyone turn on your listening ears. Like this. Can you turn them on? And when you turn on your listening ears, hold on, oh, when you turn on your listening ears, your lips get zipped at the same time. It's kind of weird, right? So turn them on and zip your lips, right? That means no more talking. Okay, ready? What smells more like Christmas than gingerbread men baking in the oven? The origin of gingerbread dates back to the ancient times when the spice ginger was known for its medical properties, often used for curing stomach aches. How cool would that be? If you got a tummy ache and your mom was like, "Have a cookie." Would you guys like that?
Yeah!
Alright. Right? Alright. Small gingerbread cakes adorned with symbols of the sun were made to celebrate the winter solstice in pre-Christian Europe. In the 11th century, Crusaders returned from the Middle East, brought a new spice, ginger, with them. Catholic monks baked gingerbread for special religious celebrations. The cakes were constructed in specific details depicting saints and religious people. The early carvings were made with a large and elaborate carved cookie board that impressed the pattern onto a stiff rolled dough. As the cost of exotic ingredients and spices dropped, gingerbread slowly became more popular across Europe and Britain. The English added breadcrumbs to the recipes. In the 17th centuries, gingerbread became lighter, with flour replacing breadcrumbs in the recipes. As early as 1573, molasses was used instead of honey, and by the mid-1600s, it had replaced honey altogether. Do you guys know where honey comes from?
Bees!
Honeybees, right? Do you guys like honey?
No, I like honey toast.
That's right? Butter and eggs became popular additions to enrich the mixture. The first gingerbread man is created to the court of Queen Elizabeth I, who impressed visitors with charming gingerbread portraits. Does anybody know who Queen Elizabeth I is?
We don't know.
What? Do you know?
You said Queen. Cleopatra?
Queen Elizabeth, nobody knows. Well, guess what, right? Little history lesson inside of it. Queen Elizabeth was the Queen of England. Do you guys know where England's at? Yeah, right? It's a long ways away from Madison, isn't it?
No, it's like a mile.
It's like a mile? No, it's a long ways.
It's like 2 billion miles.
That's alright. You guys already know where it's at, right?
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
You don't know where England is?
Yeah. Across the Atlantic
Alright.
Ocean.
That's good. What's up, Kate?
It's across the Atlantic Ocean.
It is. It is.
What's this?
Okay, you ready? The tradition of baking a gingerbread house began in Germany after the Grimm brothers published their collection of German fairy tales in the early 1800s. Among the tales was the story of Hansel and Gretel, children left to starve in the forest, who came upon a house made of bread and sugar decorations. It is possible, however, that the brothers were actually writing about something that may already exist. Early settlers from Northern Europe brought the gingerbread tradition to the New World by the 19th century. So that's a little story about gingerbread and where it came from. Right? Was that kind of cool? Anybody like it? You didn't like it?
Yeah.
You liked it? You did? Alright. Okay. So, now that we know a little bit about gingerbread, we have a little activity we're going to do to make them, right? We're gonna make them. But here's the deal. Do you guys know what a verb is?
Yeah.
You do? What's a verb?
A verb is what you do.
It's what you do?
It's a place. It's an action.
Place?
It's a
It's an action?
person, places, things, or an idea.
Is that a verb?
Noun. That's a noun.
That's a noun, right? Noun. Hey, didn't you guys learn about nouns not too long ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I learned about nouns when I was a policeman.
Wow, that's awesome. Right, so you guys know nouns. So verbs are in action. Can you try listening ears? Listening ears? Right? A verb is in action. So we're gonna try some actions out here, right? Can you guys ready to try some actions?
No. Yeah. No.
What's up, Charles?
So what's the action gonna be?
What's our action? We're gonna talk about it. Okay. Mia?
Why you say what's up to everybody?
I don't know, I'm sorry. Okay, so can everybody stand up? Okay, if you think, so does everyone remember what a verb is, right? We just talked about it. A verb is an action, right? So, that being said, can any of you guys think of an action we can do?
Oh yeah.
Raise your hand if you can. Taylor?
Be Superman.
Be Superman. Right? So can we all do that? Be Superman. Okay?
I have one.
Anyone have one? Mia?
Being a gingerbread man.
Being a gingerbread man? What would the verb be?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I have one.
What's up?
Run around.
Run around. Okay, so ready? Everybody run around. Alright. No. You gotta stay in your area, okay?
I'm staying in my
You stay by your seats. Okay, so right on the board.
Yeah, don't write on this one.
What's up?
I can get this one going for you, but this is just the whiteboard.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some other color markers if you like, and there's some very
A bear claw.
Hold on one second, okay? We're gonna work on these, okay? We're gonna try to figure out the verbs.
I know another bear claw. Wrestling. I go up to a girl and just slam her. I don't want
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, can we work on this one? Braxton, you with us? Can we work on this one? Parker runs around. Okay, so remember, a verb is an action, correct? So what's the verb?
Run.
Runs?
Parker runs around.
So which one's the verb? Runs or around?
Run.
Parker's the verb? Or is Parker?
Run.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. If this is the verb,
You can act like Parker. Yeah, Parker run. Run.
If Parker's runs the verb, what is Parker?
A noun.
A noun?
How
do you know?
He's a noun. It's a person.
It's a person, right? So Parker is the noun.
And it's a place too.
A noun, right?
Parker's a place too. There's a town called
There is.
Parker.
Can you leave your chair on the ground, please?
Yeah, Parker. There's a store
Okay.
called
Oh, hold up.
I know it. Yeah, there's a town named Parker.
Yup, there is.
Oh,
Hey, fingers on your lips, please.
Okay.
Fingers on your lips, please. Kaden. Right? Okay, so we got that one. Does anybody have maybe another one?
I have Jim.
I'm going to call on someone that's being quiet. Macy.
Being a person?
Being a person? Macy is a person?
Yeah.
You want to do that one?
No, let's do.
All right.
Let's do me. I'm Macy. You're a person. You're not. Hey, you didn't capitalize her name. Yeah, you're supposed to capitalize her name. He got that spelling wrong. You put a capital K. I got that.
All right. You guys caught me. That was good. I was testing you second graders.
Me.
You guys did good. So, hold on. First of all, let's start. What is the noun?
Macy.
Macy? Macy's a noun, so we're going to put one line under it. Right?
The person.
Who's the verb?
The person.
Person's the verb?
No, that's a noun. Is. There's no action. Is. There's no
What, you think is the verb? Why is the verb?
Because Macy is.
Macy is? Does that sound good to everybody else?
No.
Why?
Well, because there's no action.
Because there's no action? But is it an action?
Yes. No. No.
Yeah?
Yes.
No.
Macy's a noun.
Macy, no, hold on. Macy's the noun. We have one person that says verb is.
She's not doing it.
If you don't think verb
I'm typing
is,
too.
what is the verb?
Hey, Macy is not. There is no verb. There is no verb. She's not doing it.
There is a verb. There's a verb and noun in every sentence.
Is. Person.
Is the verb. Right? What's up?
I have another one. I have action. I have another one.
Hey, can we be quiet while someone else is trying to speak?
Bear crawl.
Bear crawl? Oliver Bear crawls? You sure you want to do that one?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. You've done Bobcat.
Can all of you try to bear crawl right now?
Bear crawl. Do a
Can all of you act out bear crawl? All right. Go back to your seats, please.
Get a bear crawl.
Everyone, can you go back to your seats? Can you sit down in your seats?
Oliver's now. I know what's the noun. Oliver's noun.
All right. So, who wants to come underline the noun? Braxton, you want to come underline the noun? Yup. Good job. Now, can one of you guys underline the verb?
I know it.
Ella?
It's easy. I know. Oh yeah, I got it.
Crawled? Good job. Why isn't it bear crawled?
Because the bear is. Because the bear is an animal. A bear is an animal. That's a noun.
A bear's an animal?
And that's a noun.
That is correct. Bear is a noun. But it depends on the way the verb is being used. Right? Because there it could be also a noun. Because you could say bear crawled as an action. Could that be an action?
No.
No?
Yes.
It could- so, I have a question for you guys. If I said the bear crawled down the hill,
Yeah.
what would be the noun?
Bear
Bear.
And
What would be the verb? Crawled, right? See,
crawl.
and I think in this situation, bear crawled is
A noun.
a verb, right? Because it's the type of action he's doing. What's the difference between bear crawl and regular crawling?
Oh, a regular crawl.
No, can you talk to me? Talk to me with your words, not your actions. Oliver,
Crawling is just
with your words, not your actions.
crawling.
Right? So bear crawling is actually the verb here,
Yeah.
right? So, what's up, Katie?
Crawling is when you're on your knees and your hands and you just move like how a baby moves at first.
Yep.
And a bear crawls where you're not on your knees.
Yeah.
You're up and you're just on your hands and your feet.
Yeah.
I know.
What's up?
I want one.
Nope, we're gonna do something different now, okay? You guys did so good on that one. It was awesome.
I didn't get to do one.
That's right. You're all gonna get underlined nouns and verbs in a little bit. Okay? So I'm gonna hand out a worksheet.
Let's write 20 things. Hey, where's the fun?
Can anybody remember what we started talking about?
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread, right?
Man.
So I'm gonna give you a recipe. Does anyone know what a recipe is? How to make something, right? It's step-by-step instructions on how to make something. So right now, I'm going to hand out some recipes to you for how to make gingerbread men. And then I'm going to have you guys, in the preparation part, you can read through it all. Can you guys underline the noun one time and the verb 2 times?
No.
I think you guys can. We just did it as a class. Do you guys remember? When Oliver was bear crawling around the room? Can you guys do this for me?
You guys? No. I'm using the color.
I'm using brown.
Mr. Westby. Can I go to the bathroom? I need to go real fast.
Yeah, you can go there. What? Yep.
I just need to go real fast.
Four of them?
You know you can't. You go like this.
Did you get one?
I'm not going to do all the
Alright, so can you guys start? Can you put your names on the top of the little name slot? And in the preparation, does everybody see where to do it? Down here?
What is it?
Underline the nouns one time and the verbs 2 times. Everybody remember the instructions?
Yes, but I don't know where. No, I didn't even heard the
Can you do that first? Yep. You remember what a verb is?
I need help. I can put this on the ground. I don't get it.
You don't get it? So, in this first sentence, you're going to read it, and then what's the verb? Large missing bowl, beat the butter. What's the verb?
Charles.
Is that an action? What's the action? Nope. Can you do a mixing bowl? You guys want to do the first one together? Alright. Alright, listen. Hey, can I get your attention back here? Sorry guys, we should have done the first one together before I started. Gotta learn, I guess. Okay. In a large mixing bowl, beat the butter and sugar together until fluffy. So, what is the noun? Mix is a noun or mixing bowl, right? Mixing. Is that for what? Mixing. Are you mixing or are you using a mixing bowl? You're using a mixing bowl. So is that a verb? Are you sure?
No.
No, because can you be a mixing bowl? Right? Be your best mixing bowl. You can't be that, can you? I guess you could. But in the kitchen, can you be one? Alright. Come back.
Put it in your mouth.
Right? So, I'm going to help you out. The verb, the nouns, butter and sugar. There's two nouns. And, okay? And then the verb, does anyone know the verb? Charles? You know the verb? Does anyone know what another word for beat is?
Fluffy.
Beat would be like mixing.
Oh, butter.
Right? So your verb is going to be mix or beat.
Together.
Everybody see that?
No.
Molly?
Oh, yeah.
Have you read the sentence?
No.
You need to do that first. So, hey, does everyone have the first sentence done? Hey, look, can we put the markers away? That'd be okay, but we'll just use pencil so you don't color until then, okay? Yep, put away, get out a pencil. Get out a pencil. Yes, that's good. All right, pencil, Parker.
Ella, get out of pencil, please.
Sorry guys, thought we could do it, but we'll just use a pencil. All right, so with your pencil, can you underline the verb? Remember we said beats the verb because it's like mixing, right? Because we can use the pencil, it's just better. Okay, can you put your highlighter away? Can we keep going on the next sentence? Ready? What? The verb? Right? Don't you remember we just said the verb is beat, right? Because you're mixing. Another word for beat is mixing. Yep, underline the verb twice.
You're adding.
It's beat, remember?
What is that? So like
Kind, right? Beats the verb.
And what's mixed this? What's mixed
Yeah,
it?
you need to put your highlighter away, right?
I did.
Alright, what? Put your paper down. Put your highlighter away. Right? So can we go on to the next sentence? Right? Listen. Caden, can you read the next sentence to me? Nope. Add the molasses.
It's on the same number one still.
Add the molasses well.
Right? So what's your verb going to be?
Beat.
Right? Beat is a verb. And what else is a verb there? Vanilla, no. Add. Can you add something? Right? So add is going to be your verb.
I can add.
Right? Can you guys keep going now? Can you go to number 2? Yes, you can. Right? Right, second grade. Can we do it? Yep, you gotta line both. Take both verbs.
No, take home. Separate. Yes. And you
I don't know. You don't use it. What
what is it now
Bowl?
down here?
What about bowl?
You can add the soda.
Molasses.
I don't want to smell Titanic. I
It's
forgot
like
what
a syrup. It's like what we makes a gingerbread flavor. Are you just so that's no.
Yeah.
Egg is a no.
We do Peter and
For what? This one? Can't you do both?
I have no idea.
We do have more than one bird, right?
I have no idea.
Not babies, but well, like, find some balance.
Okay, we're getting rats out.
Can you mix with
It's
other things you do?
mixing.
Is it Peter and
Riker, how you coming?
Not stick together. It's just
No, I know.
Hayden, Macy,
Yep.
Mrs. Hanson, maybe her too. Hey, look here.
Number of birds.
Let's do number 3. Stir in the wet ingredients until well incorporated.
Stick together.
Very good. 2 lines of salt. Separate the dough into 3 pieces. Form into logs and wrap in plastic. 2 lines. There's one here, yeah. Refrigerate at least 1 hour.
So how about the third one too? Stir into the wet ingredients.
2 lines.
Can't do
When ready to bake.
So what's the verb? What's the action? With your hands? Can you do with your hands? What are you doing? So can you stir? So is that a verb? Yeah? Okay.
Roll dough out to
Can you into? Can you the?
Take it, pencil it. Two nice lines.
Ingredients?
Oh, look how
Can
good
you until?
this one and you can use cookie cutters to make the perfect
Is that right? So do it with this one. So what can you do?
nice twice.
Alright. Ella, can you go over there?
Make
Come over here, Mia.
bake 8 to 10 minutes. Go ahead, bring it, come back there.
Alright, sit down. Put on shit. So can you
One more. Check out what it is.
what can you do? Is that like, it's like mixing? So can you do that?
I can go over to your desk.
You'd have one of those too? You wanna listen in?
Alright.
Jack? So can you be together?
In a separate bowl, sift together the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. 2 times for verbs. Put 2
Can you be
lines in
flour?
there. In a separate bowl, sift together the flour. Do you see a verb there?
Salt? You sit there.
Here. In a separate bowl, sift together the flour. Do you
So you
see a
can't do
verb
that,
there?
right?
Do
So
number
what
2.
can you do in the third
See a
sentence?
verb there?
Right? In this sentence.
In a separate bowl, sift together the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt. What do you think is the verb there? What do you think is the verb in number 2?
Can you rehand?
What do you think?
Start.
What do you think?
What does it say?
What's the verb in number 2? Sift. Yes, I think it is sift. That shows action in the word sift, because you know what a sifter is? In number 2.
So
Yep, in number 2.
do this?
Those are nouns. Is
Stir?
that what you're
Is that
asking me? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Close. Yeah, you can. 1 time he said. Can you find any? 2 times. Sift is 2 times. Sift should be 2 times.
Okay, so can you do it before? Ask yourself this question.
Yeah.
Right?
Raise your hand and tell us.
You think you can do it?
Stir into the wet ingredients until well incorporated. You can do this with your hands. We're supposed to
Get
underline
help?
twice now.
Taylor?
I don't know.
Right here, these are your notes, but I think. Yes.
Five?
All right, let's do this one. Stir. Why did you underline that? Right here. Stir into the wet ingredients until well incorporated. What's the verb in that one, you guys?
Bake.
Okay, so underline it 2 times. Here. Stir. Underline it 2 times. That's the word that shows action. Let's look at number 4. Go to number 4.
Come over in a second.
Read it for me. Separate the dough into 3 pieces. What's the word that shows action there?
Dough.
Shows action. Read it again. Separate the dough into 3 pieces.
Separate.
Yes. Underline it 2 times.
Good, so you got it.
You were good at the verb.
Can you sit down?
Form into logs and wrap in plastic wrap.
Okay.
You're looking for words that show action. Okay?
Artie, you ever do the other?
Okay, which one you on? separate the noun into three pieces. Separate a verb or a noun, or what do you do?
Yeah, you sit down, buddy.
Yeah, underline it twice. Let's just pick out the verb. Form into logs and wrap in plastic wrap.
You do your work?
Yeah, underline it twice. Refrigerate at least 1 hour.
Number 3.
Yeah, 2 times. When ready to bake, remove dough from the oven and preheat oven to 350 degrees. Yeah, there's another one. 2 times. Roll dough out on the thickness of 1/4 inch. What's the word? What's the word of action? How you doing, Jeff? Here, we're down here. Do this. Roll dough out on the thickness of 1/4 inch. What's the action?
Alright. So, number 3.
Find the verb in number 5. Yes. Roll. Now, the second part says, use cookie cutters to make gingerbread people. The second part of that sentence.
So why is it started?
I'm the one that just couldn't get
Yeah, okay, so read the next sentence.
Roll them out to 1/4 inch. Which word shows action? Which word? Separate.
Think, right? Is that a thing?
Number 6. Which word shows action? Roll. Underline blank. Well, do 6.
So, read the next
Cookie cutters to make gingerbread people. 6. Which word shows action in that sentence? Use cookie cutters.
Are you? Okay, good. Did you get all the nouns underlined in them too?
They're separate things, right?
Oh, you want me to keep nouns? Okay.
I'll just take it back. He went down there.
That'd be a verb. There's a noun on that one.
Yep.
Yep, I'll help you. Add, that should be underlined twice. Now let's look at this first one. Are any of the words in there things you can use? There's things you can use.
Try to do number 7. Find the verb and underline it twice.
That was
Try to
right.
do number 7. Try and do number 7.
Yep.
Here. Try to do number 7.
No, for things, we underline one time, but for verbs, we do twice, so you did that right. What about these, are these things? Okay. Okay, what are you stuck with?
Are you done here?
Okay. So, we'll look at a noun first. A noun is like a thing. It can be something that we use, or it could be like a person.
Bake 8 to 10 minutes. Which word shows action?
What about up here? Can you use a bowl? Okay, so we'd underline that one time. And if we're gonna eat something, that's a verb. That's something we can do something. So you have to underline that twice. Yep, and butter and sugar are both nouns. That was good.
Bake 8 to 10 minutes.
Add, that's another verb. So we gotta underline that twice.
I need major help.
Bake 8 to 10
I'll come
minutes.
help. Okay, on the last one, there's the vanilla things that you can add and stuff. Molasses is kind of a type of spice.
Do the second sentence. Let cool and decorate.
Oh, we just underlined just one. Those are nouns. That's okay, just scribble the line out. You're okay.
When ready to bake, remove
Good,
dough
that's good.
from the oven and
So vanilla is that too. Right there. Beef, underline that twice. That's the same thing. Bowl, job, sip. Yep, underline that twice. Nope, that's a thing. That's a thing you do.
Oh my
You did that right. Stir. Ingredients, that's a thing. Nope, because for nouns, we just do it one time. So things is one time, and then action is twice. Separate that dough thing.
Bake 8 to 10 minutes. What's the verb in that sentence?
Nope, that's a thing.
Now did you hear that?
What about form? Is that an action verb?
Sentence 7. Bake 8 to 10 minutes. And then there's another sentence. Let cool and decorate.
Let's do the snowflake.
Too long. Is that a thing? Yes. Nope, because it's just a thing. Yep, wrap is one, but what is that? A verb, so we underline that twice, right?
Pick this up off the floor.
Refrigerate, yep, and then action you what was that? Very good. Yep, that's right.
Yes, Lane. Okay, just sit still a minute.
Good job. Nope, just one time. Just thing that was once. Alright, the ones I was doing. You're still working on yours?
I'm done. I need help.
I just want to tell you before you pick when you want to.
I'm standing up. We're done.
You can set it up.
All right, second graders. Oh, good look at that.
Okay, that's
So, what will you do first? What does it tell you to do? When you're ready to bend, remove. So let's remove. No, there's another one. You gotta do something to the oven, don't you? What do you do to the oven? You reheat the oven. All right, second graders, can I get your attention? Right, I need to leave now, so that means our lesson is over. Okay? But can you, on the back side of your recipe, can you flip it over and write down what you learned today? Can you guys do it really, really fast? It doesn't have to be a lot. Just what you learned today.
Gingerbread recipe.
Yeah,
Action.
if that's what you learned, right?
That's not right. Action.
Where's your paper at, bud? He asked us to do something.
Write it nice. Write it nice.
All right, if you have that, raise your hand and I'll come grab your paper. You done? Thank you. Jack, are you done? I'm not sure yet. Thank you.
I put it on the back of
You done, Ryder?
I'm going to take over here in a second. So you sit down, be patient. I'll tell you what the rest of the day. Close your desk.
All right, second graders. Can everyone find their seats?
Can we say a bye?
You guys want to say bye?
Bye, Dr. Gary.
Right, we're gonna all turn. We're all gonna turn. Can we listen? We're all gonna turn and say bye to Dr. Gary, okay? So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Dr. Gary.
Right. Well, I will turn it over to your teacher now. See you guys later. Thanks for letting me come in.
I don't even know what.
Do I have all the recipes?
Thank you. All right, boys and girls, I need desks cleared off, eyes up here.